it is. Not really enough. I can still turn on the lights. Early bird special. Thanks, Garage. Let's do a little preliminary chopper activities, shall we? By preliminary, I mean before the main stuff. Before all the good stuff. All right. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pull my screen up. What's up, Road King? How you doing, man? We're getting it on early. All right, let me move this thing out of here. Scooter out into the light. I don't know if the scooter's ever even seen the daylight. Probably not. Not this scooter. This is a whole new scooter. This is not the same old little baby scooter that it once was. It's becoming a real boy. I'm a real boy. Peter Pan. Another creepy movie. Pinocchio, Peter Pan, those two terrified me when I was a kid. I liked them, but I remember specifically screaming like a baby on the Peter Pan ride at Disneyland. I thought there was lava for some reason. How you doing, Road King? There's your fist bump. Hopefully that'll last for the rest of the day. Hopefully that fist bump will carry you into today, and it will bring you all the delight that you desire. Got the little impalers here. The Mad Max impalers on the freaking scooter. So in case you need to ram through any zombie hordes, you can just smash through them. Guys, there's no stopping the scooter. Once it gets rolling, the momentum from all the 850 pounds of steel that I put on here, it's going to be unstoppable. They will be calling it the Juggernaut. Okay. So I think what I should do, I should probably clamp these down so they can't move. And then I'll bend them. I need to clean out the torch maybe a little bit. I'm not sure what's up with it, but it was acting kind of funky last night. It's a little bit clogged up on one of the little ports or whatever, I think. So I'll have to see if I can find anything to clean it out. Try and shake this torch tip off. It looks like they're all clear. I don't have a little torch cleaning tool thing, I don't think. But it looks like all the ports are cleared out. I was doing something a little funky last night when I was live, so I just figured I'd see if it was something clogging it, but I don't see anything. So I'm gonna put it back together. And let me clamp this thing up, and then I'll use a torch to bend it. Brian Ray asked, did you double tank that bike with jerry cans? Yes. Well, it doesn't have a tank, but I'll show you what it looks like. It's not an actual functioning fuel tank. It's like a storage thing. What's up, Greg Woolridge? I was shearing sheep at Silverton. I kept my eyes open when they filmed Mad Max 2. Wow, that's incredible. Show you the little project here. Here's the jerry can. Let me grab the keys. It normally has these chains to hold it up, but they're not connected. This one, same thing, it's just not locked. So yeah, it's getting there, guys. The Mad Max scooter. I'm working on this luggage rack right now. I'm gonna heat it up and bend it after I clamp it. What's up, Fletch? How you doing, Fletch? You ready to do a little work on the scooter project? Actually, I'll put it a little bit closer since it's out in the sun. You guys can finally see it for once. Normally, all the live stuff is done at night, so everything's pretty dark. All right, let me grab a C-clamp. Grab a C-clamp and a couple pieces of aluminum and see if I can't just clamp this down a little bit and make it just kind of more secure whenever I'm doing the bending and stuff. I don't want to risk it, like, I don't know, getting off center or something. Southern Girl asked, what's the head? What's that head? That is Courtney. She's one of the co-hosts here at Fang's Garage. What's going on, Tony Hamilton? Nice to see you in the morning too, Tony. Thanks again for that baking soda hack. That every time I think of that, I think about you. Oh, you're using jerry cans for storage? Thought you were using jerry cans for double gas tanks. Brian Ray, that's actually, I was going to use the red one as kind of an auxiliary tank, but I decided not to. Just bolted a milk crate on my TTR 230. We have actually run out of fuel here. I do have 180 liters of storage. Nice. Yes. That is my passenger. All right. Let's see if I can clamp this on. And grab one more piece of aluminum. Just try and get it nice and secure, guys. Here we go. Anytime, bro, if I find another one you can use, I'll send it. Nice. Thank you. What's up, Fletcher? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see ya. These pieces of aluminum on here. Oh boy. is on one already. Tom is already on one. Perfect. Getting it clamped. Let's see, adjust that a little bit. Okay. Making it work. Okay. Tom decided to do a little face plant. There we go. Good enough for now. Okay. Well, now it'll be extremely hard to bend, but I'll try it. Maybe what I'll do is I will try and weld this little corner piece on here that will keep it in place, and then that way I won't have to have this clamp on here. Let me do that instead. What's up, Paul Bennett? How are your toes doing, Paul? Are they still long as ever? Paul, of course, wears a size 23 shoe, but he has normal size feet. Feet completely normal size, long, really long toes. All right, let me get safety goggles. This. Let me grab the grinder. Let's see. What is that thing? Oh, here it is. One more small piece. Here we go. Okay. Needs a grinder to clean this part off. Get a vice grip. Put this thing in here. Bennett. What's up, Paul? How's it going, Lisa and Dubsack? How are you guys doing? Thanks, Fletch. Thank you for the sub. I go live every day, Fletch, except for Thursdays. Usually it's at night, though. This is an exclusive early bird special. Fangs Garage. It won't be a long live today. Not right now, because I got to go do some stuff. But I'll be live for a little bit, getting some stuff done early in the morning. Oh. And by getting stuff done, I mean I'm going to drop the stuff on the ground. Okay, let me mark this real quick. Cut it out with a grinder. Find a marker. There we go. What do you got going on today, Fletch? You got any plans? You gonna hang out? Just chill? Alright, I'm just gonna cut this out real quick. This is a, like, what I would consider to be almost a microscopic part. So it's gonna be hard to handle and cut out, but not impossible. Cutting wheel on here. I just cut off the wrong side. I think I did. Let's see. Okay. I just kind of saved the wrong side, but that's all right. I just got to clean up this side. What's up, Dreadland69? I got a couple little beard dreads hanging out here. Dreadlands. They're gonna pull you in like venom. What's up, Dubsack? Dubsack. Dubsack. Alright. Let me clean this up. Put this flap wheel back on. Barely hold on to it. I said, it's really small. See if this will fit. A little bit more and it'll slide right in there. I could probably force it to go in there if I just pick it up a bit. I guess it's pretty good. That looks good. Looks good to me. I mean, can't go wrong with that. I mean, you can, and I will, but I'll try not to. Let me clean off the luggage rack real quick. Make sure that's ready to weld. Guys, he said he was there when they filmed Mad Max 2. Did anyone else catch that? That's insane. That's freaking so sick. AJ! Oh, nice. Arizona? Not too far away, Fletch. I'm out here in Southern California as well. Apache Junction, nice. Hey Fletch, have you ever been up to Williams, Arizona? It's over by the Grand Canyon. I'm sure you have. It's probably like going to 7-Eleven if you live in Arizona. Like, I've been there a billion times. I drive through there all the time. That was a sick place. Williams, Arizona. I definitely want to go back there someday and go camp out and stuff. That was fun. I'm gonna clean this off with a grinder. Try and flatten it out. Make it the same size. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Fatherhood life calls. 1 second. I'm gonna put the mic right here on the luggage rack. Bad news, guys. There's actually something died. Something very small died. Show you guys. I don't know what got to him, but there's a little dead gopher out here. I feel bad. I was trying to leave him some plants and stuff out by his hole, and I'm guessing maybe a cat grabbed him. I don't know. I felt bad. I've been trying not to. Well, I haven't been killing gophers for a couple years because I'm just like, I don't really care. They could dig holes if they want. What do I care? But yeah, something grabbed him. Unfortunately. Here's a little piece right here, and this will go like right in between there, like that. And you can see how I have it clamped. Clamp on the top, and then a clamp on the bottom with these two pieces to keep these two pieces perfectly like aligned so that one of them is not like that. So, Kia Ora Fang from New Zealand. Is that New Zealand? What's up, Roy Groves? How are you doing, buddy? From New Zealand. Is that New Zealand? Fletch, I think it's a gopher. I'm not sure. It looks like it's just a regular gopher. Wow, Roy, is it? How beautiful is it in New Zealand? That's all I ever hear about New Zealand is how picturesque it is. And I want to go. All right, I'm gonna use the grinder for a minute, guys. Might get a little bit loud. Look who it is. The Lizard King is here. How you doing, Liz? Fletch, this is a GY6 150cc. Dubsack says one of them feline hunters. They're pretty good at that. I think so. I think you're right about that, Dub. To him, if I was the gopher, it would be like a saber-toothed tiger that is like 20 feet high attacking me. There's no chance. Zero chance. If a 20-foot tall saber-toothed tiger decided to come waltzing into the background right now, I don't even know what I guess I would try and run in the house. And hopefully Gizmo and frickin' Tom would defend me. I don't know. They're the ones that have the claws and stuff. I have nothing. I have a torch that is barely working. So I don't think it's going to do much against a 20-foot tall saber-tooth tiger. Highly doubtable. see if it's roughly the same size, just about. As long as they are about the same size, then it should be the same spacing on both sides. Okay. Let's see if I can get it finished up. It's such a small part that when it gets hot, it's going to be like hot for a minute. Lizard King. King of the goblin lizards. Flex says, get the grinder and cut the tiger. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably what I'd try and go with. I'd probably try and grab the grinder and use it like some sort of weapon. I am surrounded by weapons in the garage, but I think the grinder would probably scare it the most. Actually, I'd probably grab this. I'd probably grab the wire wheel, turn it on, and throw it at it. And that would distract it probably when it gets all caught up in its fur, and then give me enough time to escape. Oh, I forgot how hot that was. I just remembered when I picked it up and burned my fingers. Okay. The Celsius is going right through me, guys. It's waking me up inside and out. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Lizardo.
But you can prepare with Kleenex lotion tissues.
Is it a Spanish lizard? Then you call him Lizardo. Lizardo. Ricardo Lizardo. Okay. Enough with the games. Let me get these two things in a vise and try and hold them, or maybe, let's see. Maybe I can do this. Put it in a bigger, what is this, locking jaw pliers? It's not a crescent wrench, unless it's a crescent wrench. That's a crescent wrench. If you want to reach out and use that as your slogan, just let me know. Because that's a common thing that I did not know. And I was like, are you kidding me? When my friend revealed it, he said, did you know it's not? They're not called it crescent wrenches? I said, well, what do you mean? He said, that's a brand. I said, are you serious, dude? It's either like the best or worst branding I've ever seen. But I guess it's got to be the best. It's like a dumpster, and the real name isn't Dumpster. Dumpster is a brand. I was like, what? It's so associated with it that you'd think it's the actual name of it. Got to be the best marketing ever, I guess. Let me see. These are pretty freaking close. It's not going to take much. I can't even see where to mark it. That's how close it is. Okay. Let me use a grinder one more time. Quote unquote, one more time. See, that looks pretty close to me. I can't see the difference, so that's good. Let me wait for these to cool down for a minute, and then I will put them on here and get them welded in. After that, I can use the torch, bend this down, or I can, yeah, bend it down and I'll cut it and then bend it back into place. It's going to be a 2-step process. Bend, cut, bend. I did not know that. Yeah, vice grips are for sure a must-have, but I didn't know that that it was like the crescent wrench. I was like, no way, that's freaking crazy. Like this doesn't even say anything. It just says Barcelo Buffalo for that. No idea. Okay. Let me see. Let me get you guys a new camera angle since you've been chilling there for a minute. All right, actually, let me grab the welder. Put you guys in the upper level. I'll put you guys up on the skybox. Skybox seats, Fangs Garage. Adjustable spanner called a Crescent all my days. Same here, Roy. I just called it a crescent wrench just because I was like, bing! I thought that was the actual name for it. But I was wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things. A little interesting factoid I didn't know. Do you guys know of any other things like that? Like a dumpster, anything else like that? Like where you think it's the name of the tool, but it's actually the name of a company? I thought there was another one that was like very common where it was like, oh yeah. Let me move this chair. You know, guys, let me go excuse myself and run and take a Fangs Garage restroom break real quick because I have been squirming around and the Celsius is pumping through my veins and my bladder. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not going to take the mic in there. Vice grips, yeah, that is one. Vice grips, pantyhose, that's one. Actually have a big pantyhose sponsorship coming up, guys. It's gonna be good. Be in the latest Sears catalog. It's gonna be sweet. I've been exercising day and night for this pantyhose ad. They have these different poses they're gonna have me do like this. There's one like this with the fisheye lens of the camera right here, and I'm like this. The pantyhose on. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'll admit the angles look good from the little preliminary shots that we set up, the little test shoots. I said, man, how did I get a bod like that? I have no idea. It's news to me. Gotta clean this one off a bit more. It's a little mill scale on it. it flew out of me. All right, I think it's good enough. Let me move the chair. Let's see here. Let me move the chair inside. One second, guys. Getting this welder. Trying to get it able to go through here. Oh, just pick it up a little bit. Oh. I can only be so lazy before I have to actually do something. Okay, got it. What's up, YouTube 7? Early morning with YouTube 7 on YouTube Live. Okay. It's coming along. All right. The shortest cable that I have is the ground clamp, so that's the one that determines how far the welder needs to go. I think this will be good enough. That's good. Going on right here. Easy enough. And then let's see. I need like probably. I guess I don't really need the chair. Maybe just sit on the ground. Grab the pedal. Do a little floor welding. I need to figure out what to do with that gopher. I'm thinking maybe I'll put it in some sort of like metal cage and then put it out. What's up, KS Germany? How are you doing, KS? I'm thinking what I could do is get the little gopher, put it in like a cage, something like this, where a large animal couldn't take it off that easily, couldn't take pieces off of it. That way just the insects could get to it. And then that way I can get all the bones from it whenever they've had their way with it. And I can maybe, I don't know, turn the little dead gopher into something that's can still be appreciated and looked at. Like bones. Wouldn't you guys like to look at a little beaver? Or no, not a little beaver. A little gopher skull? Be cool. I guess they do kind of have the same teeth. Maybe close to the same teeth, I don't know. Is a gopher a little beaver that lives in the floor? Is that all that is? He lives in the dirt, and that's the only difference? I guess they don't have tails. It does have a trippy vibe, huh, Fletch? It is called Dystopian Synthwave Playlist. Definitely sounds like it, huh? Dystopian Synthwave. Okay, enough with my dystopian ideas. Okay. Kind of weird that I need the cloud cover is pretty dense right now. I need the lights. We got my welding hood, whatever that is. There it is. yeah, I'm definitely a sucker for cover art. So if something has a cool cover art thing, I'm all for it. I'm like, dude, that whatever. Usually it pays off. Sometimes though, it can be, I guess, very disappointing because you see the cover art and you're like, this is gonna be the sickest song I've ever heard in my life, and then you listen to it and it's like, run away in the night, and you're like, man, what the heck, dude? There's a dude on there like driving a car with a gun in his hand, and then the song is going, run away in the night, and it's like, what? Are you running from the guy with the gun or what? What's going on here? I don't understand. You'd think it was gonna be some like super dark, like super sick driving nighttime music. No, they're talking about running away in the night. Like, what is going on here? That's a picture of Ryan Gosling. What are you doing? Is he running away from someone? What's happening? Who's he running from? Where did he get that jacket? Was it Forever 21? Hollister, maybe? Maybe he went to Old Navy. He just had it there and he said, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be... Okay. Let me squeeze this thing in here. Strap it right on the floor. Gosh, diddly darn it. Okay. How about like that? Right there. Huh? Good enough for you or what? Need more than that? I think that's good. It's barely dangling on there. So that's perfect. It's just the little tiny thing. I don't know why I'm so difficult, but okay. Let's get to the welding. Let me wipe this off of my oily t-shirt just so I don't contaminate the weld. All right. Plug it in. Get it done. Sticky beans. Yes, indeed, sticky beans. I was like, you know what? I have a feeling that sticky beans is going to be up early today. Let me do an early stream in case sticky beans showed up. And sure enough, here you are. The stickiest beans I've ever seen. Or touched. I've seen some sticky beans in my life. I used to work at a jelly bean factory back in the 70s. It was a really good job. I mean, I was the taste tester. This is, of course, when the whole flavored jelly bean craze was really popping off. I mean, before that, prior to that, guys, it was unflavored jelly beans. So it wasn't not the biggest demand, obviously. But you know what? There was still a market for it. But once they got me in there doing the taste testing for the booger flavored jelly beans, I was essentially got Jelly Belly off the ground in a way. Kind of responsible for Jelly Belly's success. Just saying. Sticky beans. Do a little welding here, sticky beans. You ready? Welder's on. Got one glove here. Sticky. Maybe if you've seen my other glove, if it's possibly stuck to you somewhere, if you can hand it over. Okay, thank you, sticky beans. Appreciate that. Whoa! Aerial battle with the hawk. I saw a owl the other night, or it was last night, flying around chirping. It was like chip, 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 using its sonar or something to try and locate some stuff. Maybe he lost his keys. Maybe he left his wallet at home, or maybe he thought he left his wallet at the park, realized he left it at home. Either way, he was using his sonar to find something. Pretty cool. Sonar capabilities. Only at Thane's Garage. We're gonna hook this thing up with sonar capabilities, guys. It's gonna be really cool. We're gonna put infrared. We're gonna put all the different targeting systems you could imagine on here. I mean, this thing's gonna be unstoppable. Once we get the oil slick and the sonar cannon array all lined up, I mean, it's gonna be freaking zombie proof. Make sure this is in a good spot. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Let me see if I can carefully do this. There's your gas. Got it. Little tiny tack weld. He's my little tiny tack weld. You guys ever sing to your welds just to make sure that they feel secure and safe? Don't try and do anything weird. My little tiny tack weld. Cool. It never works. Whenever I try to sing to mine, they just look like crap. They just look like absolute booty. Whenever I try and make my welds look good. Whenever I try and make my welds look good, it's like Buzz Lightyear. Here he goes. Not today! And then freaking something flies in and ruins it. I just burned my beard. I have a beard hair singed to the welt filler rod. I might have to put it into the next weld puddle. Ah, it fell off there. Okay. That side's good. Yeah, turn off the welder for a quick second and use the grinder because I forgot to clean off the other side. My little tiny tack. Well, careful, that hawk might grab Gizmo. Protect Gizmo at all costs? I will. Fletch says, I love me some Jelly Bellies. I knew it. I had a good feeling that you love Jelly Bellies. I had a feeling. Tuck in the dangly bits. Okay, I can hang out up here. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Take this clamp off here. See what I'm doing. Cool, that worked. After the live last night, I did bend this thing a little bit back into shape the way it should be because I kind of messed it up, and I thought, I think I could bend that thing without the torch, and I bent it back. I'm gonna try and heat it up though one more time, probably right here, and pull this piece out a little bit. It's just, or actually, you know what? I could hit it right there with the little piece that I made, and it'll straighten itself out. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. That little tiny piece on there. So I'm just gonna do one more on the other side. This little piece right here. The welds don't look terrible. If you don't focus the camera, it doesn't look terrible. I didn't weld the other side yet, obviously. So, but yeah, I will do that on the other side. Weld another one on there. You can see it's a little bit off on the bend, so I'm gonna pull it and trying to weld it while it's held in there. I'll clamp it in place. Let me see, I'll put you guys on, how about this? The drawer. The toolbox drawer. Okay. Let me see if I can clamp this thing right the way I want it. Hoping this little bulb thing isn't going to be in the way. I really don't want to take this whole fairing off again just to do this one little part. It would be kind of a hassle. That looks good right there. I could clamp it right here. That would be ideal. See if I can do that. Trying to clamp it and also leave room to weld and stuff, you know. Could clamp it to death, but if I can't get the welder in there and I can't get the little piece in there, then there's no point. The idea here is to get these two back pieces to line up so that when I weld it in place, it will be all secure. It won't be like, it'll be as the least amount crooked that it could possibly be, because there's no chance it's not going to be crooked when I got my hands on it. It's going to be a little bit off, but that's okay. That's the quote-unquote artistic touch of it, guys. Gotta keep it artistic, you know. That's the human touch. That looks pretty good to me. If I could essentially do it like that. Perfect. Okay. I think that'll be good. Just do the same thing I just did on the other side. Get everything all prepared. Somewhat prepared. Wipe that off. Wipe that off. Okay. We're doing it. Definitely might have to do a little surgery on Gizmo. I felt something on his collarbone last night where I was like, this is a little concerning. Gizmo has jumped off the scooter project one too many times and might have sustained a little injury. So, might have to help him out. Quote unquote, help. I'm helping. All right. So, criminy. Gosh, I need the tiniest little hands to get my fingers in there. We need one more clamp. Try this. That'd be good right there if I could get it to hold. Okay, I feel something internal to myself now. Okay, I gotta deal with that. Whatever that is something's in my knee. Some sort of metal object. Okay, hold on like that. I definitely felt something very pokey inside my kneecap. And that is pretty concerning because I don't see anything. And I hope that whatever it was, it's not so deep that I can't see it. Okay, maybe it's a fluke. Maybe it was nothing. Hopefully it's nothing. I have almost had a piece of wire wheel go so deep into my skin that I couldn't get it out. So that's what I don't want to happen. Don't want that. No thanks. No, I'm good, thank you. Don't want to have that happen. Nope. Don't want to get anything metal embedded into so deep in my skin that I can no longer see it. Okay, I think that's going to be good right there. It's not, it doesn't need to be perfectly lined up. It's literally just a little spacer. Oh, crap. How about that? Can you get it to hold it like that? It's just so tiny to get in there that it's like just wanting to constantly fall out. That's the problem. How about that? Try that and see. I need to get some like really strong magnets maybe, because I think that would probably help me out a lot. I'm trying to do something like this, but also I'm trying to like clamp it down two different ways, like this way and this way. So it's kind of hard. Try not to bump with my arm again. And wipe it off with the acetone real quick, because I'm pretty sure I gummed it all up. Just gotta push it in here. There we go. Perfect. I feel like I should be wearing gloves when I do this, just so I don't have to keep wiping it. I am very paranoid about it getting oil in it though. Okay, I think it's good enough. Oh crap, I almost bumped it again. And just double check everything. I think it's all good. Turn on the welder. Let's get to it. Be careful. Let's see. Pretty cool shop, says Fletch. Thank you, Fletch. Sticky beans. I've been meaning to ask, what kind of piercing do you have, or are the hoops grabbed onto your beard? I'll show you right now. This is what it looks like. This is a horseshoe with this spike on here. I bought them a long time ago, and I have not really been able to find them since. At one point, one of the threads like messed up on it, so much so that I could not use it anymore. And being that I've had these piercings for like 20 years now, I was like, that's not going to work. So I used my welder here, same welder I'm using now, and welded up the piercings. Is that introducing some sort of extremely hazardous metallic particles into my bloodstream? Probably. Maybe I'm becoming the ultimate welder slowly over time, because I've poisoned myself with the filler material that is sitting in my lip currently. I don't know. Either way, I'm willing to risk it. It's been fine. I've had it like that for probably 2 years. I just literally fusion welded it, no fill. I don't think I actually used any filler on. It was all surgical stainless steel when I started, but I don't know. After I got done with it, I don't know what it is. Probably trash steel. Surgical steel if you want to do surgery out of a dumpster. With some vice grips. Okay, got the gas verified that it's flowing. Let me see if I can just weld this. Got it. Gotcha. You guys ever say a little prayer whenever you're doing something and you're like, God, please help me not to mess this up? Because I always mess it up. Can you just help me? Real quick. Doesn't hurt to ask. You don't receive because you don't ask. Sometimes I just forget to ask. I'm like, oh, I got it. And then I'm like, oh, I don't got it. I definitely did not have that. It was way off. But I got it. Let me throw a couple more little welds on here. And make sure it's all nice and solid. And then we can move these clamps off. Oh, not bad. Not bad for an extremely novice hobby welder. Not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. I'll give myself that much credit. Not horrible this time, guys. I'm making improvements. As long as it's not as horrible as last time, then we're doing better, right? I think it actually looks pretty freaking good. And I dipped the tongues. Just kidding. Might as well have to. Okay. Getting a little bit tight in there. Squeeze around. Get these things off. Maybe I can do it like this. I could take this thing off here, but I'm just trying to keep it on here as long as I can while it's all being all welded up. Oh, my pinky is burning. Okay. It's cool. It's worth it sometimes, guys, to just let your pinky burn. Just freaking let it burn already. Finish welding this little piece up. I really like this TIG end with the little tiny, like it's got nothing on it, no like end piece on there. It makes it like a pencil. You could hold the TIG torch real nice. And it seems like it's like a lot more control like that. I could hold it like essentially on the cut, which to me feels a lot more comfortable. Whenever I was doing some of my tattoos and stuff, I realized like the hand fatigue is a big thing. Like holding even just something like a tattoo gun for long enough, your hand will get like cramped up and you'll be like, ugh. So like keeping yourself comfortable is probably a big priority. This whole headlight situation, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, guys, because this thing is still not removable. So I might try and figure out something to do with it. Somehow make one of these pieces removable so that way the whole headlight can slide out one side. I'm sure I could figure out something. If I could find a little split collar to go on one of these bars that I could weld this rod onto, it'd be perfect. So I think I'm gonna try and do that. I'm sure I could find something. If not, maybe I can make one. I've never tried to do that before. I'm gonna do a little more welding on this if I can. Let's see if I can curve this filler rod to make it kind of go around a corner. There we go. I can smell the rubber burning in that little bung. Not bad. Not good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry guys, I'll read through the chat in just a moment here. What's up, Chelsea? I forgot to say what's up. How you doing, Chelsea? Oops. Tripping over the tools. All right, got it on. Nice. It's, got a tiny bit more welding to do, but let's see, maybe I can make it work right here. Kind of hard to reach around the backside here. Little reach around, that's all. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's only got like a little tiny spot to weld. Okay, that's on there. Let me check and see what time it is real quick, because I do have to do something today. Make sure I'm not late. See you later, Fletch. Oh yeah, I forgot, Chelsea. I almost welded my dreadlocks to the scooter again. Okay, I got about 15 more minutes, guys. Let me see what I can get done. I think I could light up the torch real quick and bend this thing up. Let's try it. Cyber Dream 90. Chillwave synthwave mix. Let me get all this gas out of here. Okay, shut this off. One second, guys, gotta unplug the welder. Nope.
Come back and move forward.
Come back.
Purdue Global.
Nope, I won't.
At PurdueGlobal.edu.
These are all puppies, but they eat, grow, and play differently. That's
Show
why
me no puppies. I don't even want to think about puppies right now, because then I'm gonna want one. All right. I gotta at least put this stuff away so that when I do have to leave, then I won't be stuck trying to clean up and run before I'm just to take off. Move this. Yeah, I saw a dog. It's called I think it's called something Brussels. German Brussels, maybe? I can't remember the name of it, but I was like, that looks like Gizmo. I said, I think I need one of those dogs. Gizmo, of course, is not friendly with dogs at all, but trying to change that. Okay. Move this out of the way a bit. Okay. let me get the torch going and see if that will work. YouTube 7. Not YouTube 1 through 6, guys. Not YouTube 8, 9, or YouTube 10, but YouTube 7. Okay, let's try out the torch and see what happens. Like I said, yesterday there's a little snap, crackle, and pop that scared my poopers off, and just about probably woke up everyone in the neighborhood and made them all pissed off at me because it was like pap. And I was like, okay, in my defense, this thing has never made that noise ever. Okay, so let's see here. Let me turn on the gas. I'm gonna need to get some more gas pretty soon here. Okay. You guys ready? Basically what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to bend it down, and then it's going to be off to the side a little bit because it can't bend down because this thing's so long, and I need it to be long so I could bend it down easily. If you cut it and then you try and bend it right where you cut it, it's going to be super hard to do. So I'm going to bend it down over the sides, then I'll cut it, and then I'll heat it up and I'll bend it back, and it'll go right into place hopefully. I'll probably maybe I'll try and get all that done. Let's see. I was going to have enough time to do all of it. All right, let's try it. It looks like it's okay. Yesterday, it seemed like one of the nozzles on the torch, like one of the holes was clogged or something. But it seems like it's all right now. I guess you guys can't really see that. Let's see. Let me go on the other side. Let me move Tom off here. He's a little too close to the flames. There you go, buddy. You can hang out over there. Okay. It's a little off, but that's okay. I won't tell. Okay. Let's try and do the same thing on this side. Courtney's down. Okay. Okay, now before I make too hasty of a decision here, I gotta really think about this because there's an opportunity here to possibly do something else cool, and I don't want to squander that. I want to make sure there's no more utility that I could get out of this little luggage rack if I were to like bend this thing, one of them off to a curl or something, and then have a little light on there or something. I don't know. I think it'll be good. I guess it'll be okay. It's just sometimes I'll cut something off and I'm like, oh, I should have freaking made it so that it was this also. And it would have looked so much cooler. But I think it'll be okay. This side is a little bit off. It's a little crooked. But that's okay. It's like, you're not going to be able to freaking notice it. Who cares? Everything's going to be a little crooked, guys. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I put about, I would guess, at least 80 hours worth of labor into this thing so far. So I don't feel too bad about it. Okay, I'm going to move this thing way far away. Way the heck over here. And use the grinder. Don't want that anywhere near it. Let me show you guys real quick before I cut it. I think it's coming out pretty cool. This, once it's heated up, it just bends like butter. Just like melted butter. But you can see the little support pieces. They're coming out good. So I'm basically going to cut it right there. Plunk, and then just bend it back. As you can see, I had to bend it like this because it wouldn't clear. It wouldn't just bend, obviously, down into that other piece. All right, so I'm going to cut this with a grinder. Real quick, angle grinder. In case you guys are wearing headphones or something. Might want to turn on the volume for a moment. Couple quick cuts, and then I'll use the torch one more time. So now I should be able to use the wire wheel real quick, clean it up. Okay, a little more torch time. Torch up. Flame on! And you also grab something to manipulate the piece whenever it's all heated up. Some sort of vice grip. Somebody's laying an egg. Okay. I don't really want to use vice grips because I feel like it's gonna damage it. So I'll try and just use this and just move it around. All right, guys. One more time with the torch. Let's go get it done. Let me put you guys on a little bit of a different angle. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Got the torch. Got my little thing here. Turn on the scary thing. I'd say probably scariest tools in the garage are, in my mind, the lathe. And probably the torch. Torch is a little bit sketchy. All right. Heat up this corner. Hopefully you guys don't just have to look at my bald head, but you might have to. Right in that corner. Nice and glowing red. See if I can bend it. Hold this. Nice. All right, let's do it again, shall we? Cool. Okay. One more time. Try not to mess it up. Uh-oh. Tom has had enough. All right. I think that looks good. If you're gonna use a torch, you better have some of these things on there. This is called a flashback arrestor. And that is the part that just saved my butt last night. That's what that little cracking noise was, I believe. Try to have a little flashback moment where the flame was gonna travel up the hose. The boom explosion. But instead, shot out of the flashback arrestor. I believe that's what happened. Saved my butt. And saved the scooter. Yeah, I did light up a nice guy yesterday, huh, Chelsea? The freaking owl was like, what in the world is that? Tom is taking a beating today. Second time he's fallen over. Nice. Let me get the camera off here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I think it looks cool. Like I said, one side is a little bit crooked, but unless you're going to stand there and like actually sit there and stare at it, then you won't be able to tell. It's like not that apparent. It's off by maybe 1/8 of an inch or so. Not too bad. Like I said, I'm not going to beat myself up over it being slightly off. Yeah, check it out. It just bends right down into it. So I'll just have to go in there and weld it and do the same thing on the other side. I think it looks cool. And now once this is welded in here, then the front part of the luggage rack will be supported by this upper part. So it'll be 2 different mounting points. So yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm going to try and basically get that all figured out. This is the part I was talking about right here with the headlight. I'm going to try and find a little split collar to put on here and make it so I can weld it onto here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. Let me get up into the depths. This thing right here.
Hey everybody, Walton Gaga.
Hold up.
Starting a business is never easy, but
skip
with
this.
GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
So basically, my thought is get a little tiny one of these. I'm sure they sell them, or I could make it. Little teeny tiny one that is made to fit on this size metal rod. I don't know what it is. I'll have to measure. I think 1/4 inch or something like that. If I got a tiny one of these and had it so it clamps on to right here, right where this is welded on. If it clamped on right there, right? You could imagine this part on here, clamped on there, and then I could just weld it on to the bottom of this, weld this rod on there. So that way I can remove this whole entire piece, and then the headlight will be able to pop out sideways. I don't know, a little brainstorming idea that I had. I thought that might work. I was originally going to use this for some mid controls for the Ultima chopper, but went with a different route and made some other mid controls for it. So yeah, the luggage rack is looking sick. I like it. I think it looks cool. I think it looks kind of semi-retro, kind of Star Wars-ish, kind of Mad Max-ish. And yeah, I think it looks cool. Just got to do a little welding on there. These 2 parts, bop. And then start figuring out the rest. I'm going to get this fender hopefully attached today. It's one of the other goals. Get this on there. I have the brackets made. I just got to get it all lined up and attached and everything and drill out the brackets and all that. So that'll go on there, something like that. And yeah, it's coming along, guys. It's getting there. Show you guys a couple more things I want to do on it. This is the fuel pump, external fuel pump. I'm going to make a little cage for this out of like this material or something like that. Thanks, Chelsea. Thanks for the kind words, Chelsea. I'm going to do some floorboards right here. I'll probably do like aluminum, maybe right here. Maybe some diamond plate, and then I'll do like expanded steel or perforated steel up over the top, and I'll leave the gas cap poking out. I'm going to paint this little shock cover today, and this one does not have a shock cover, which makes it pretty cool in my eyes. Makes it look a little more weird. Just got to get that rubber piece for the other turn signal, and then yeah, start finishing up the seat. Get the wires all extended and take this thing out for a little spin. What do you think, Gizmo? He's not looking too good. Neither is Courtney. Neither is Edgar. Yeah, I think it's going to come out good, guys. I'm making some leeway here, making a little progress. Let me grab the Goof Troop real quick. The Goober Crew. Grab the girls. So, guys, I'll most likely I'll go live a little bit later today. I got to get some editing done with the long form video. Yeah, he's way behind on that. So I'm going to try and go live later on today in the daytime, and I'll also be live later on tonight, 9:30. Keep your eye out. For a daytime live, we're going to be working around some cave systems. We're going to be mining gems. We're going to be freaking getting stuff done. What the heck is he talking about? Mining gems now? What is this? The archaeologist guys will be live again a little bit later on. Don't get too weird without us. Fangs Garage. Go eat a burrito. California burrito, please.